Okay.
So, after Joseph, we will now hear Cynthia that will present Stems4Tweens. Is that right?
Sounds good.
Okay, you are using Vox Implant
Yes,
as a sponsor.
A little bit about how to use it, yes.
Okay, thanks a lot. Hello, Cynthia. Woo!
Hi there, so my name is Cynthia, and today I'm going to talk to you about a project that I wanted to work on today during our hackathon. And the project would have been called Stems4Tweens. So one of my passions is STEM education. STEM is an acronym that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. And one of the things that we have come to realize is that we need to get more women of color in these fields. And so specifically what we have learned recently is that women, especially young girls between the ages of 9 and 11, which is what we in America call tweens, we really do need to encourage them because that's a very critical age to encourage them to stay in that field. So one of the solutions that I think would be very great is to encourage these girls, and with all the social media and tools that we have available, we definitely have an opportunity to use some of the tools available through Vox Implant. So this is the solution that I would like to have gotten to a demo for this project. One of the reasons why we know this is very important is because we have a lot of people who encourage us to encourage the young ladies to get into STEM educations. For example, President Barack Obama of the United States is seen here in a picture where he's at a school working with kids and providing them encouragement with their education. So if the President of the United States can do it, then all of us can do it in some way, shape, size, or form, and maybe we can do it through a platform such as Stems4Tweens. Just to explain a little bit about the title, stems, with the idea being stem is what's the starting plant of a flower that grows to become something beautiful, and 4 tweens is obviously for tween girls. So a slight technicality here, those are supposed to be arrows in between the 3 lines, with the idea being that this would be some kind of a flow chart for how this platform would work. The idea being is that, again, we want to encourage these girls to pursue science, technology, engineering, and math. One way to do that might be to introduce this in a school. The teachers might mention it to the students. The first thing we would do is we would have the students get permission from their parents to participate in social media like Stems4Tweens. Then we would subscribe the child to the platform, and then we would provide frequent communications. There are some tools that are available, for example, through Vox Implant that we can use. I know that this screen is a little bit small to see, however, it's just a quick screenshot of some of the features that are available in Vox Implant that we could use. So again, you can always go online to their website, www.voximplant.com/features, and you can see more of this in detail. But to highlight 3 that I thought would have been appropriate, for example, we could have SMS messages to the girls, we could have phone calls to the girls, or video calls for the girls, whereby they would be able to get encouragement about staying in the STEM fields. And for example, an SMS message could be something as simple as keep calm and love math, because everybody loves math. On the other hand, we could have them have phone calls, again with the permission of their parents, so their parents know who they're interacting with. They could either speak with somebody who's in one of those fields, and thereby get encouragement maybe about what courses they need to study and pursue. And then of course they can also have video phone calls as well too, which is very similar to the phone calls, but definitely want to encourage these girls to stay in the STEM fields and pursue them further. The outcome of this obviously would be something to the effect where there's an ad from Lenovo that highlights the benefits of having women in their workforce. So, for example, this ad talks about how they have almost 40% of their employees are women, and the benefit of having such a diverse workforce is that they are able to help make the world better, and by helping make the world a little bit better, then we can all benefit from the products that they produce for us. So definitely, this is something that I would have liked to have had a demo for. However, today I'm just presenting a flow diagram of how such a platform could have been constructed during this hackathon. Now I'm happy to take questions.
No questions? Okay. Thank you, Cynthia.
Thank you.